afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be where you are. Super excited for today's session. It's been a week since we've done one. Uh, just such a great rhythm for accountability and community. I'm having a really good morning so far. Ready to dive deep. We have a counter up today, so that's pretty nice. Figured that out. We're always fine tuning things, you understand? Everything is a work in progress. So we're going to do a 40-minute session with about 7-minute breaks. By all means, you can also go on your own rhythm, your own pace. This is simply just for some accountability. This is for some community. And this is just so we can apply our energy, which I always say is our greatest currency, our attention into the things that matter. So very humbled to be here with you all. Let me know what you're working on today. As usual, I'm going to be organizing my ideas. So I find like throughout the weeks, I'm watching content or I'm reading books, ideas are coming to mind, and I write quick notes in my Apple Notes, or I like things or I save things. So today I'm going to be going and seeing everything I accumulated in the last week, put it all into a document, and then see what ideas we have there. And then, those will come into live streams, those will come into podcasts. So we're creating a pipeline, right? Instead of just allowing those ideas to get lost and, the mess, the digital clutter. Actually, I think soon we're also going to do a digital cleanse live stream as well for anybody that wants to hop on together and clean out our phones, clean out our computers, clean out our iPads and hang out. So it's going to be a beautiful thing. We have some people in the building from all over the world. I could see beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm drinking some Lapsang Suhong tea. That's what I got today. Let me know if you got some coffee. Let me know if you got some tea, if you got some water, maybe you got some hot lemon water, whatever it may be. We got Travis in the building, a regular viewer. Thank you, Travis, for your presence always. We got someone working on some YouTube scripts all the way from South Africa. I like that. We have somebody completing readings for university. I like that. So we got more people doing some studying. Shout out to everyone studying, man, in university. I can't y'all the MVPs, because I know you're probably working as well. Some of you, doing university plus trying to manage other aspects of life. It's a lot. So, my respect goes out to you. We got someone from the Queens, NY, Queens, New York, working on clearing the digital storage cleanse. Yeah, and working on a storyboard for food. Nice. We got someone drinking on that yerba mate. Yeah, that yerba. I actually got some yerba mate in here too. I just haven't actually been brewing it up. We got Belgium in the building. Make sure you got like a nice clean space. Organize the space up a little bit, because that helps declutter the mind and allow the energy and the thoughts to flow effortlessly. So let me just do that myself here. I always have so many cables and cords because there's so much going on for this setup. I'm always buying things to like add to the setup. It's insane. I'm a gear junkie, but I put it to good use. We got Arkansas in the building. I like that. Someone that's completing an assignment in non-parallel. Cat got my tongue today. Sorry. Someone's preparing for an interview. Nice. I hope that goes well for you. We got someone working from home. Okay, beautiful. And how many people do we have in the building? We have almost 200 people in the building. Beautiful. 200 people. That's enough. That's enough people to change the whole world right there by whatever we are working on. I love it. Yes, definitely declutter the desk. Grab your drink, set the intention. Intention is very good for a session. Just making sure, I highly recommend as well, if you don't need your phone for the session, maybe you're watching this on the phone, but put on do not disturb. Mine is on do not disturb. I also have my social media apps blocked right now. So no distractions. It's going to be a good writing session. The tools I will be using today, I use a web browser called Arc. It's beautiful. I use the notes in there. I may be using a little bit of ChatGPT today in my Apple Notes. And of course, you understand the accountability and the community. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. I think I'm going to hit the counter We're gonna get this study music on. Nice. I like how I can do that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna jump right in. I'll see you again in about 40 minutes or so. By all means, y'all can support each other in the chat. And in 40 minutes, we'll take a break. was 40 minutes. Nice first round. If you want to take a little break with me, go ahead. If you want to keep on going, go on your own pace and your own rhythm. I need to stretch a little bit, make some more tea. I was organizing my ideas, like I said in the beginning, and I was also writing quotes and just scheduling them out, where I will post them and share them and stuff like that. So I actually got a bunch of quotes for the whole week. They sounded and looking pretty good. This next round, I think I might work on a thumbnail, or I might can't do sound work. We'll see where the energy goes. Usually I like to have like a list of things to do, but today I don't have that as of yet. So that's my L. Let's see what people are saying in here. Lady of Fire Poetry, just to let you know, I took your reminder cards camping and my husband and I pulled a card. Oh wow, beautiful. I love that it could be a part of that experience. A lot of intention right there. That's beautiful. Thank you to everyone that has purchased a deck of cards. I love seeing it in the stories. I love seeing the colors, and when you lay it on your tables or your mats, or sometimes people are at the park, I see them in the grass. It's just so vibrant and beautiful. And yeah, we had a lot of fun designing those cards, and I'm glad that a lot of you are enjoying them as well. Let's get a little break timer so I don't end up talking forever. A little 7 minutes. 7 minutes will be good. Someone said, as someone with ADHD, I love these videos and use them for body doubling. I like that word. Interesting. Thank you for doing this. Yes. This is of great value for me as well. Great accountability, community. And yeah, a lot of us, we work at home. A lot of us have ADHD. A lot of us have just developed very distractive habits, because unfortunately these devices are very distracting, and we've just become good at being distracted. That's all that it really is, right? So at the same time, we got to learn to rewire our mind and implement better and healthier habits so we can be more focused and apply our energy in the direction it goes. Because a lot of the times we are upset with ourselves because we are not showing up for ourselves, right? And we're not accomplishing the things that we said that we would do. So our confidence, our self-worth drops, and then that's a negative cycle on its own. So even something just like this, I believe, is a powerful shift and a powerful intention for the rest of the week, for the rest of the day, and just for our spirit and our mind, having these very intentional moments together, these study sessions. I really do think they are very powerful. They are for me at least. They are for me at least. I love them. Gotta make sure me and my buddies, we went to the gym yesterday, and we man, I just work out way better when I'm with my friends. Again, accountability is so amazing, right? Accountability is so amazing. And we worked out yesterday, and we were like close to, like, I'm not gonna say throwing up, but like 30 more minutes and it would have been there. But we were working. We were working. I could feel it in my body today, but feeling good, feeling strong. Mel says, anyone else feel like they always have to check their social media? I've found my concentration to be so bad now. Yeah, it's really happening to all of us who use social media. And I can see the difference, right? Because I've been creating before Instagram was even a thing. And I realized, man, like when I was creating back in the day before Instagram was the thing, I remember just sitting down for like 8 hours, no problem, and editing. Like no problem, no problem. But now it's a lot harder. I was in the dentist chair for 4 hours last week, and like I just found myself wanting to check my social media while I was in the dentist chair. I'm like, what is going on? So in that moment, I said, hey, we got to dedicate more time to cultivating our awareness and more quiet time, just no noise. This morning, I did some meditation and didn't even use sounds this time. I was really just like, you know what? Let's just embrace nothingness, no noise, no stimulation at all. And I used to always do that, but as of lately, there's been a lot more noise and sound. So it's okay. There's an ebb and flow, and we can get our attention, our focus applied in the right direction. It doesn't take long, but it does take um, what's the word I'm looking for? Implementing healthy habits that we can maintain. I find that social media detoxes, they're good for showing us the light, like how good it feels to be focused and all of that. But unless you implement healthy habits, the social media detox will go to waste because you'll come back and get addicted again. So you really got to understand your own mind. And I realized, I'm like, yo, as much as I would love to be like, oh, I have all the discipline in the world, these devices were actually designed in a way knowing our psychology, right? So I actually use an app. Like right now, I use this app called Opal, and I can't even go to Instagram, Twitter, or any of my social media until 2 p.m. I can't even turn it off. Like I have deep focus on it. It means I can't even turn it off. Like I can't unlock it, whatever. That's on every single day from 5 a.m. till 2 p.m. So my morning and early afternoon is just, we're setting intention, we're getting a good rhythm going, right? Because the thing is, I actually do like social media. I enjoy it, but I enjoy it when I'm intentional with it. So I think that should be a goal for any of us that is struggling with that, because doing that for 6 months, you will see how much transformation we make, how much transformation we actually make. It is amazing what can happen when we apply our mind, our body, our spirit in the directions that matter. Oh, actually, I wrote a quote this morning that kind of applies to that. Hmm. Well, I was writing that the key to productivity is not necessarily speed, but alignment. But also, the key to productivity is, what's the other one I wrote? I don't know where that one is. We're going to save that one. We're going to save that one. The app is called Opal, OPAL. Um, I have given it to some friends of mine, and they all like, yo, bro, it has changed my life. OPAL. Now it costs, I think it's like $10 a month. And if you think that is a lot, just think about how much time you spend being distracted, right? What you need to do is you need to tell yourself, how much is 1 hour of my time worth? And don't equate it to your job right now, right? If you make $28 an hour, don't be like, well, my time is worth $20. No, 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 no. Your time, an hour of your time could be worth $50,000, right? I used to tell my mom that back in the day. I'd be like, mom, my time is worth like 50,000, 100,000 an hour, like flat. I was dead serious, right? So you got to think about the time you're going to save by spending that $10 and having an app that gives you the boundaries and gives you the guidance, so you can implement your attention and your focus. And you're going to save so much more time, which means you save so much more money, right? Because again, our attention is our highest currency. I'm just going to pour up this tea and we're going to get into another session right here. There's like one question we can get to that as well. I need a more portable tea station, man. If you have an iPhone, you can set that on focus mode. It does not allow you to open certain apps as well. Yeah. Um, I like focus mode, but you can turn focus mode off really easily. What I like about Opal is you can't turn it off. You can't turn it off. Um, and also just keeps like this nice, I just like the layout and the scores and everything like that. I've tried a lot of app blocking apps and different things, and this has been the best one for me thus far. But again, this is only if you're really struggling. Some of you out there might be masters in your focus, and social media has no grip on you. And cheers to that. But for the content creators out there who use social media for, your expressions and your business, I know how hard it could be. I know how hard it could be. We're going to dive into our next session, my friends. Let's get the 40 timer up on the clock. Isn't it nice how fast 40 hours go? I mean, not 40 hours. 40 minutes goes, like when we're like just focused. I really was like, oh my God, already 40 minutes went by. Someone said, you playing roots reggae today too? We could do that after. We can play some music after. Um, we're gonna stay in this study energy at the moment. Some roots reggae right now would just will get me dancing and vibing a little bit too hard. Uh, all right, let's grind. 40 minutes on the counter. Clack. We ready. See you in 40, yo. the 40 minutes that flew by. By all means, if you're in a great rhythm, continue to flow. I'm really going to just be stretching. My body just needs a good stretch right now. Put another timer up. Should we go for another round after our break? Let me know how your creations are going. If you're taking a break, let me know how the work is flowing, how you are feeling. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feel a little bit hungry too, though. I think the next round we'll do 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm down for another round, but it's going to be like a 25 minute, I think. Because I am getting quite hungry and didn't bring no snacks with me. Okay, a little break time. Need to get some water and some tea. I'm feeling cooked, feeling tired, feeling good. How do you get better at paying attention to detail more? Slowing down, right? Not being in a rush. Kind of removing the end goal and fully submitting into the process. Like sometimes we're just so focused on finishing, we'll skip those little details. And also just, harnessing our awareness throughout the day, being able to be single-minded through the tasks that we are doing that can apply back into our creative process. Sometimes you just get lazy. I catch myself too. Sometimes I'll be like ignoring certain details because I'm like, oh, does it really matter? But I did hear Rick Rubin talk about something today, and I wish I could remember the quote, but he said, all you should be focusing on is putting your best efforts into whatever you do. Like, that's it. Your best efforts into whatever you are doing in the time frames that you have. The rest of that, the publishing or the expectations, whatever happens after that is a whole other story. And those little details often are the things that are felt. Like, they may not be noticed, but I believe they are felt, Like, when I people in person who watch the videos, a lot of them would be like, oh man, like the way the sound hit, the water with the tea is like, I'm like, yeah, those are those little details that can be felt and elevated in an experience. Very cozy day to day. It's cloudy, it's raining, but yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. A few more minutes and then we'll tap into our next session. Okay, we're gonna hop back into another session. It's gonna be a shorter one, 25 minutes. Let's get this one off the screen. Pull up 25 minutes on the counter. Study time music. Okay. Let's have a good session. another 25 minutes. So that is 40 plus 40, hour and 20. That's another 25. Hour and 45 minutes of solid focus time. 2 breaks. So we've had a 2-hour session. Blessings, 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 blessings. Very good. I'm feeling fulfilled. Definitely feeling a little bit hungry. I shall log off in a couple minutes. By all means, carry this energy with you, throughout the day. Good job. We set that intention, we applied ourselves, a little bit of accountability, a little bit of community goes a long way. And yeah, we've had 200, 300 people in here the whole time. That's enough people to change the world, in my opinion. So it's a beautiful thing. There's like 1 or 2 questions. We'll get into that, and then I'm gonna get some food. But then I gotta come right back here anyways and get more work done. A lot to do. Gotta prepare for my next live stream. I completely unlocked a new style of content creation for myself, like a way of going about it that has opened my paradigm and just made everything seem more than possible now. And it's fun, it's joyful, it's it's just amazing. I wish I could explain it, but I can't. But you'll see it coming to fruition very soon. There's a lot coming. I got people behind me now helping me on different avenues on the business front, but really excited for this new flow, because I was feeling for a while that I just wasn't liking my typical process. I needed something different, and we've been building on it, but I finally clicked the other day. It was like a full circle moment, and I'm like, this is it. And I'm so excited to master that and perfect that now. So, really beautiful, really beautiful. If you like this sound right here, it's called the Mbira. I used to study to this all the time. Favorite sounds, West African percussion. Someone says, doing another live study session today? Today, no, but I think we'll do one on Thursday. So look out for the scheduled post on that. And what else? We got a lot coming. I actually might even post a video today, and most likely live streaming tomorrow, but not a study live stream, just like a vibe ting and chill. And I appreciate you, Julie. Thank you. We're on this ride together. I love it. It's a blessing. The #1 chill spot on the internet, for real. What a journey it is. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on another session. I think again we'll do this again on Thursday, and then again on Tuesday. Pretty much it seems like the Tuesdays are concrete. We pretty much do these every Tuesday, but I'm thinking about doing them Thursdays as well, but this week we will do it Thursday. So see you soon. Thank you. I appreciate all your presence, the comments, your attention, everything. It's a beautiful thing.